Now, another deception that we see where Satan has been very successful with this one, we see a very unique story in the Bible about King Saul going to see the witch of Endor. How many of you remember that story? Interesting story, not read very often, especially by a lot of other denominations, because it brings up some problems with different beliefs. Now, in Israel, God had told Moses and all the Israelites, I don't want you messing around with any witches, any magicians, any soothsayers, any necromancers, which are people that talk to the dead. I don't want you messing around with any of that stuff. And here, Saul's in trouble. He has always gone to Samuel, the prophet, for advice, but Samuel by this point has passed away. He's desperate, and he says, I bet you one of these people can bring Samuel up to talk to me. He was deceived into thinking that actually Samuel would come up, when we see this is one of the best tricks that the devil has up his sleeve. He goes on forbidden ground and asks to call up Samuel. Now, if you believe Samuel goes anywhere when he dies, he's likely, if you believe this, going to be coming from up, not down. In the story, Samuel comes up out of the ground, which makes you question, well, where was he if this was really Samuel? And here's the interesting thing. It says in the Bible that Saul perceived that it was Samuel. Now, did Saul know Samuel personally when he was alive? Absolutely. He knew him very well. Now, my Bible says that the living know that they shall die, but the dead don't know anything, that they're resting in the grave until Jesus comes. Now, this deception that happens in this story, Samuel supposedly comes up, and it's so convincing that even Saul perceived that it was Samuel. What he perceived, his senses said, this is Samuel. This should be a little bit concerning for every single human being, that the devil is that powerful to deceive people. And it also means that we cannot trust our senses. The only thing that we can trust is God's word. Not what we see or what we hear or anything else. The only thing we can trust is God's word. Satan has been deceiving people with this same lie. In fact, if I were a gambling man, I would wager that most of the world believes that you can do what King Saul tried to do with Samuel.